now 24-hour security is in place at an abandoned mausoleum in Bessemer that was recently broken into.
And disturbing video has surfaced showing ransacked crypts with bodies still inside. WIAT 42 News reporter Lillian Lalo has been on the story all day long. She joins us in the studio.
And Lillian, this sounds like it was pulled from a horror movie.
Oh, it really does, guys. I mean, because this is an ongoing investigation, though, police, they can't give away detailed information on what exactly is inside this crypt at Memorial Mound. But I spoke with two people willing to share their recent pictures, videos, and experiences of what's inside this mausoleum. Haunting images of abandoned caskets, a decayed body in an unzipped bag, and this video sparked an investigation of the Memorial Mound by the Bessemer police.
Had we known something about it, we would have done due diligence and come in and investigated.
Jake Evans is a professional photographer who explored the structure last Saturday with 3 friends. He published this video in hopes that something would be done about the abandoned building.
Renovated, shut down, moved, something, you know.
A blogger under the pen name Naaman took these photographs and published them on his blog, What's Left of Birmingham. He told me, quote, "Everything about this place is baffling. The concept, the execution, the robbing and destruction of it, all within 50 feet from a major road." Evans says as he walked inside, he felt like he was in a horror movie.
It was nuts. It was like, you know, we were walking real slow, looking around corners before we go in.
The worst part, he said, was when he looked up toward the ceiling.
And looking up, you can see where the other caskets, and you can see them like, it's like they're rotting through the caskets. And you can actually see like some liquid or something like coming through, and it's like in a couple of years from now, them bodies are just gonna fall out and just hit the ground. Like it's like 30 feet up there. I mean, something had to be done. I mean, it was just too much.
Something has certainly been done. If you try to explore the area for yourself, this is likely what you'll see. Well, police say they have had a lot of people coming by to see this memorial mound for themselves, and they ask that onlookers remain respectful at a pretty good distance away, only viewing from the road. Ideally, they would like the community to stay away until the investigation is complete. Lillian Lalo, WIAT 42 News, coverage you can count on.
Are now in a new location. Good evening. I'm Trent Butler.
I'm Sherry Jackson. Now the question is, whose responsibility is it to take care of that property? WIAT 42 News reporter Lillian Lalo joins us live from Bessemer with what's being done to fix this issue. Well, all throughout the day, crime officials have been processing this scene behind me. The coroner removed human remains earlier this afternoon. Now, community members say that they are grateful that something is finally being done with this abandoned mausoleum, but some state representatives, they want to know how this happened.
I had told him.
Frank Hutchins says he's lived in Bessemer all his life. Now he's thankful that something is finally being done about the Memorial Mound.
And I'm so glad y'all are out today because something needed to have been done about this a long time ago.
According to the Alabama Department of Revenue, taxes on the property were not paid in 2009. So Jefferson County put the property in their 2010 tax sale where no one tried to buy it. So by law, the certificate was issued to the state. Wandalyn Gavan is a state representative who was instrumental in passing new cemetery regulation laws. Now she says she's working hard to find out who was responsible for taking care of this land.
It's horrific. Just to think about it, you know, open caskets, skulls, things of that nature. Somebody had to have known that these conditions existed.
She says the worst part about this story is that families trusted that their loved ones' remains would be respected.
Some people take their last monies to make sure they have enough to bury their loved ones. And I know in my community, that was one of those things that people took pride in, to know that upon their death, that they had monies to be buried and that their remains would be taken care of. So that in itself is why we need to make sure anyone who is looking at or considering becoming a funeral home or a cemetery owner understands the importance of the business and the service for which they render.
Sergeant Cordis Miles with the Bessemer Police Department says that's exactly why they're taking time in processing the scene
to be respectful to the families. Now, police ask if you have a loved one buried here, or maybe you have some information that can assist in this investigation, to call the Criminal Investigation Unit. That number's 481-4366. For now, we're live in Bessemer. Lillian Lalo, WIAT 42 News, coverage you can count on.
On a story we brought you in early January, the Jefferson County coroner has identified all of the remains removed from an abandoned mausoleum in Bessemer. The coroner took the remains of 7 adults and 1 child from the Memorial Mound on January 16th. The coroner's office tells us that they have contacted all but 3 of the families, and they are asking for help tracking down the others. We've posted the identities of those removed from the Memorial Mound on our website at WIAT.com.